Blessings in abundance. You know, I'm too smart to be broke. You know, back out here. See, one thing about me is I'm consistent. So if you see me in the crib 5 years ago, 5 years later, I'm still there. Thus I sold it. But we're going to have a little lesson in how to save money, especially when it pertains to taxes. We're going to talk about tax shelters, right? So, you know, if you hear echo, that means the crib is big. Okay? We need to hear those echoes. Glad you're in here. So let's talk some stuff. Let's talk some stuff right now. Let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. Let's really have a talk. You know? And y'all can start wondering if the crib is rented and all that again. Y'all could do that. Okay? And we planted my shoes and kicks and everything here. Okay. You know we drippy. But let's talk about art. And there's a reason why I'm going to talk about art. So trust me. This is the Botero, right? Well-known Colombian artist. And I'm going to talk to you guys about spending lots of money on art, right? And I'm going to break the science down. But first, let's go to it. Botero. Boom. How you know? Who's that? Pablo Escobar. You know the famous line, plata or plomo. Okay? Silver or lead. That's the original get down or lay down. You heard? So we got the Dela Cruz right here. Nipsey Hussle. You know, I want to keep the energy there. Okay? Okay, look at this. Wall Street brokers own Marriott's. That's what this is called. Talk to me nice. Okay. Some of you guys know this right here. Just give you guys vibes. You know, share the video. We're gonna talk to you though. Share the video. Okay? This is Cause. Y'all should know Cause, right? Boom. I think he designed on the Jordan sneakers, the 4s. Okay? So y'all know Cause. Right? He's up and coming. He's definitely up and coming. Okay? This is the Osiris Santo energy, right? Uh-huh. Got another Nipsey. Osiris Santo. Look at that. Osiris Santo, this piece right here. Okay? This is called The Marathon Continues. So it's dope because, you know, the wings represent his ascension. But then you also see the snake here, right? So we got to watch out for the snakes. So that's what we learned in light of his ascension. But we still keep the mission going with the flag. You feel what I'm saying? The marathon continues. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. Come on. We're going to go over here. Huh? What about this one? What's this one? That's the Gary Intox from Paris, France. Gary Intox, huh? Gary Intox from Paris, France. This is what? What do you see here? Tell me what you see here. Huh? Spray paint and paint. Shit crazy. You know, thousands of dollars on the wall. Thousands on the wall. Thousands on the wall. You know, outside vibes, you know what I'm saying? Outside vibes. You know, I did my videos in the pandemic right there. Went crazy. Nigga was going viral. You know what I'm saying? It's going viral. Okay. Feel what I'm saying? Now watch this. Tock Wilkerson, the Biggie Smalls, son, you know, nigga from Brooklyn. So you see, I got the Brooklyn Bridge there, and Tock Wilkerson, he did this piece, Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? Tock Wilkerson. It's fire, huh? You guys can hear me? Press 9 if you hear me. Brooklyn Bridge, Brooklyn. But yeah, Oh, yeah. You know what? Can't forget that piece here. This is like nigga name like Takashi or some shit. Kashi. You know what I mean? We going viral on this one. Okay? So, this is Murakami. This is that Murakami. All right? And with Murakami, let me get intimate with you. So this one right here, this Murakami, this is son who did Kanye's graduation album. He did the album cover for graduation. And then the vinyls is really, the artwork is really superimposed on the vinyl. So behind the artwork is really the records right there. So it's pretty dope. That's Murakami though. Okay? Now you may say, why is this even important? Remember, this is Cause. Okay? And this is the Osiris Santos. Okay? Okay? So, why is this important? And remember, the Botero over there, Pablo Escobar. Okay? Get down to lay down, silver to lead. You know what I mean? How y'all want it. But this is what I want you guys to understand. You feel what I'm saying? When you get in a certain tax bracket, let's say you got $1 million in the account, right? Well, let's do 100,000. Let's say you got $100,000 in the account. Well, they're gonna want anywhere between 35% or more just for taxes. Okay? So 35% of $100,000 is $35,000, right? But so you got $100,000 in the account, you got to give up at least $35,000 out of it. At least $35,000 has to come out of the account. You walking with me? Or more, in the name of taxes. But what if I get a $100,000 piece of art that will definitely appraise for more money in the future? Then I don't have to spend the $35,000. And then what if I get in a jam? I could take it off the wall and I could sell it, right? For the profit. And I won't have to pay the taxes that I would have paid if I left the money in the account. So therefore, money on the wall. So yeah, I love art, but I'm playing the goddamn game. I hope y'all walking with me. Now watch this. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys want to hear the sound? You want to hear that? Front door open. Yeah. You want to hear that sound? Now watch this right here. You know? I told you this is a new toy. Yeah. Everything is just a setup. It's rigged. All the clothes, the sneakers, everything's rental, right? Watch this. Nigga. Goddamn. I always say bitch when it goes down. Say nigga when it come up. A nigga on the come up. Bitches want to bring you down. Okay? This is a tutorial. Nigga on the come up. Bitches want to bring you down. Okay? So let's do it together. Nigga. Bitch. Stop playing. It never gets old. Never gets old. You know what I mean? Never gets old. Shit. It never fucking gets old. Love my life, but the doors of suicide. I just really be on my shit. I do this because people were talking like they do credit, they do stocks and all that. And, oh yeah, but we're not into material stuff. Man, bitch, you just ain't eating like I'm eating. Because this ain't a struggle to get. Look at them motherfucking 20s. Rolls Royce doing 20-inch rims. When you seen that before? These factory rims. Yeah, these is factory rims. It woke up like this. Come on, man. That's the Wraith, you know? But what I wanted to tell you guys, right, is that, hold on. Okay, bitch. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys is this. Okay, let's have a conversation. What I want to tell you guys, like, as a matter of fact, in terms of the Rolls Royce, right? So say Say I got $400,000 in the account. Say I got $400,000 in the account, 400,000, right? And then they're gonna want, let's say 40% of 400,000, which is what, $160,000. So I had to pay at least $160,000 in taxes if I put $400,000 into a bank account, right? But guess what? What if I buy a car, limited edition, Rolls Royce, that even if it were to devalue, not appraise for more, the rate at which it devalues from one year to the next wouldn't contradict the amount of money that I would have to spend in taxes in a bank account, meaning if I resell the car, Rolls Royce tax, probably $1,800 a year. I got to pay taxes on the car. So maybe I'm paying about $1,800 taxes for the car. So you say, damn, nigga, buy a car, you got to pay $1,800 taxes. But if I put the $400,000 not into this car, I put it into a bank account, I'm going to have to pay over $160,000 in taxes. So in 10 years, the $1,800 I pay on this car will equal $18,000, right? In 20 years, $36,000. So we could subtract that from the $400,000, and let's say that the car devalues, let's say $1,500, $2,000 each year. It still wouldn't amount to the $160,000 plus dollars that I would have to pay in taxes, even if I had to resell this car, even if it was depreciating on a year-to-year basis, in addition to the $1,800 taxes I pay per year, it still wouldn't amount to the $160,000 plus dollars I would have to pay in taxes. So the car itself is a tax shelter. I don't know if people really hear me, because people like to say, oh, you spend your money on the cars, that's not really an investment, but you really don't understand taxation the way I do. So, nigga, I'm not just buying the freaking vehicle because I always wanted a Rolls Royce, all right? So I'm just giving people some game, because a lot of poor, uneducated people want to talk about my spending habits, but they don't understand I'm in a different tax bracket with a different overstanding. I mean, shit, I raised the value of this property just by getting these type of windows. Look what this shit say. Do you see what that say? Right here. It says, what? Large missile impact rated. Meaning a motherfucking missile could come and hit this fucking glass and the house would just laugh. Large missile impact rated. So my fucking crib, it's all over the house. Large missile impact. I even took it off the stickers. I never even took the stickers off, because the shit, I be in awe at the way I think. But don't you know the property value went up just because of the fucking windows? By $15,000 just for me putting these fucking windows here? Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, I should tell you $15,000 each floor. Just because what you also got to understand, you may say, why he want large missile impact rated windows? It's not because I'm worried about terrorists hitting us. This is more about the weather, the torrential rains and hurricane season and all that stuff that takes place. So to fortify your home properly and protect it from the worst type of weather that Miami can get hit with, is synonymous or one and the same with having large missile impact rated windows. It's the same type of protection. I got the best protection, which automatically drives the property value up. Plato Plomo. Want silver or lead? Get down, lay down, you heard? Fuck's they talking about? So you see, I'm just giving you different types of game, because cash is king and credit is queen. And I'm playing chess off the board. So don't just think a nigga just buying a bunch of sneakers and everything like that. You feel what I'm saying? And buying expensive cars and don't know what the freak he really doing. Don't think that. Don't think that these ain't over $1,000. Now, I got a driver for my car, right? But I got $1,000 drivers when I'm playing golf. Fuck is they talking about? This shit's over people's head. But a lot of you guys credit a shot. A lot of you guys credit a shot. That's why, my shit was shot. That's why I had to get a fucking vest. You feel what I'm saying? My shit was shot. Now I'm doing the shooting. So I got that hip hop cash. But you know, when it comes to credit, it's heavy metal. Fuck is they talking about? When it comes to credit, it's heavy metal. I got metal cards when it comes to credit. Seeing is knowing. Missile protected windows, motherfucking shotgun, bulletproof vest, and metal cards. Even my fucking my credit cards is even protecting me. Come on, man. I'm just talking to you. I can swipe this bitch and get another Rolls Royce. Fuck is you talking about? If it's a lease. Nigga, you at least see me with the same car for year after year after year after year. Fuck is you talking about? Been in this crib for years. You can just go back to my old videos during the pandemic. You so focused on discrediting me. So focused on discrediting me. I parked 2 cars by one of my new condos, side by side. Motherfucker said it was a dealership. Because no way in hell this nigga got $1 million in cars sitting next to each other, and that's his, and this is his second home, Miami. Come on, man. When I say I'm too smart to be broke, I mean that shit. Make your money. I create an opportunity where you spend $2,000 and you get access to anywhere between 100 grand to 300 grand. Why we gotta pay the 2,000? Bitch, you about to be lit. What do you mean why you gotta pay the 2,000? You about to be lit. Look, if this shit was fake, I wouldn't be in the same fucking crib last year, the year before, the year before, the year before that. And each time, if you go through the history of the gram, history through Facebook, you're gonna keep seeing furniture being added. More paint being added. More money. And I'm teaching you the damn game. You can't fake success because eventually somebody will be like, man, I live next door to that nigga. His children, Ashley, he ain't really about that. He don't live over there. Somebody will blow up spots. $2,000 gives you access to 6 figures. I become your mentor. I coach you and prepare you for the money you're about to get. I teach you how to use credit cards to invest. I show you how to get loans that you don't have to pay back, like the employee retention credit, the ERC. Okay? But you got to have some employees to really cook it up. No 1099s either. You need W-2 employees. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at this. Money on the motherfucking wall, man. Money on the wall, man. Shit spiritual, man. Money on the wall. Just hit me at brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready. Look at this college joint. Leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Okay? Let me type it in. Look at this. Come on, man. I keep my shit real. You keep trying to figure out how am I finessing the game. Like, nigga, I'm really keeping it a buck with you. The money is out there. I'm the financial messiah of this shit. And niggas want to act like I don't exist. But ain't none of them can fuck with my drip. None of these niggas can fuck with my drip. I'm really on my Brooklyn shit. And I ain't gonna try to make it. Watch this. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it either. They can't fuck with me. None of them could. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't that type of person. Motherfucker certified Leo. I'm in my element. If I ain't doing this, I ain't in my element. You know, I come from dirt. I come from, I can't even get a Walmart card. Nigga, they wouldn't even let me, they wouldn't even let me get a card I could load money on. That's how bad my credit was. My shit going on decline. I'm telling the lady in the store, yo, why you blowing up spots? Swipe my shit to get some groceries. It declined. I'm like, what the fuck is your issue? Whisper that shit. You know how embarrassing that shit is? So now I'm on one. Now I'm supposed to be quiet now that I'm on one? Oh, fuck that. They blew up my spots when I ain't have shit. Fuck wrong with you? You know? Dirty ass Negroes went online. Oh, he got evicted. Bitch, who ain't get evicted in the hood before? You want to go all into my past and nigga, I've been evicted. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been sliced. My mama died the week I met her when I turned 17. You feel me? I had 7 days with my mother. She died the week I met her. I finally met her when I turned 17. She died. My father left me on my 8th birthday. So there you have it. You can make fun of me all the fuck you want. But nigga, now I'm on one. You want to go on the pass? Nigga, I only got evicted once. I've been evicted like 3-4 times in my life. But now look at me. I got fucking black cards. Let me show you something. Look at me. I'm only one out of 350,000 people on earth that has this type of smart credit card. 1 out of 350 fucking thousand. The X1. You don't even get late fees on this. You don't get annual fees on this. You don't get foreign transaction fees on this. Your points 2 times or 4 times that of every time you spend on the dollar. You know what the fuck the black card is? You know what this unlimited American Express is? I come a long fucking way. I'm willing to protect my shit. You heard? This ain't the only shit I got up in here. But for the niggas who want to scheme, yeah, I'm a Brooklyn nigga. And I'm going to remain that to the day I die. Fuck is you talking about? You should be happy for me. So when I talk my shit and I want to vent my frustrations, you just got to let a nigga vent. There ain't no clean way to say this shit. I'm still brilliant. I still cook these niggas if I have to go into the ancient African archetype. I still do comparative studies on monotheistic religions in retrospect to them being influenced by cultures of antiquity, but I'm still that nigga that's going to tell you, get a QRP, a Qualified Retirement Plan, which is a cash and tax deferrable compensation arrangement plan, to be in control of your own destiny, for you to create a paradigm shift financially, for you to be a trustee of your own retirement account, and stop letting them invest monies for you and tell you that it's going to become your pension with no consideration to hyperinflation and food inflation, knowing that the money that you think you're walking into is the system's going to collapse because there's a silver tsunami. There's way too much young people and way too much old people. So too many people in the housing market are going to die, and we're relying on the property taxes to build up the infrastructure for the people in the community. Property taxes paid for your school teachers, for your highways, for your roads. If there's more old people here and more young people here and no one in between the working class, then a lot of people will be dead and no property tax is going to be paid. And the young people don't start getting houses until they're in the damn 30s, when they're not young people. So because of the baby booms that was taking place, it's going to be a silver tsunami, which means the system collapsed, and it's going to destroy Social Security and all them other pension plans. Because there's not enough people in the working class to leech off of. It's called a silver tsunami. The only way they could satisfy that or cure that is to incarcerate people and have, hopefully, plagues could come that target older people and younger people to even up the odds. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But y'all think that's some conspiracy shit, so I'm never going to go there. But when it comes to money, you got to be gifted with prophecy so you can know how to move. And I've been on my bike forever. Same cars and new ones. Same homes and new ones. Come on, man. I'm really with this shit. I really do this. And while you trying to figure out how, I'm teaching you how. I wonder how you get the car. I show you 3 fucking metal cards. You're going to, at the end of the stream, try to figure out, yeah, man, what's that, an Airbnb? I mean, but did he move all that shit up in there? This is what they do. I can't make this shit up. I rented out the gun, too, in the Airbnb. Airbnb left the fucking gun here, right? Oh, no, it's a prop. And left the vest here. Look at the brand. It's a prop. It's the same shit I had all these years. Because everywhere I go, I'm lit. Everywhere I go, I'm lit. I can switch that shit up and be a scientist for you. I could be a scholar for you, historian for you. But ultimately, if I can't be your nigga, I don't want to be none of that. Because I need you to be able to connect with me on an intimate level when it comes to the fucking struggle that we used to have to endure. And I want you to transcend and get up out the hells and the depths of poverty. Real fucking talk, because this shit lonely up here. I'd rather be lonely than to be broke. But if I can have it my way, y'all be my fucking neighbors. And that's just real shit coming from the heart. If I can have it my way, you guys would be my neighbors. You heard? That's the way I want to do it. So, you know, people got a lot of hate in their blood. And that's all right. I know this shit is making them sick. My job is to make sure you throw up, nigga. That's what I do this shit for, so you could throw the fuck up. Because anybody around me, I make sure everyone that's around me, I add value to. I make sure everyone around me, they benefit from what I do and what I have to offer. Y'all done see me in Dubai, y'all done see me in Japan. Matter of fact, I was in Dubai with Mayweather. I was in Japan with Mayweather. Y'all think he booking all my flights. Nigga, I booked my own shit. He ain't never bought me no cars. He ain't never paid for my flights. He showed me love, and he did a lot of amazing things for me. Knowledge-wise, and he's done a lot of powerful things for me. But the shit y'all calling out, I do for myself. Nigga can't have a $1 billion friend without you accredit him to all my success. Nigga, I'm responsible for all my Rolls Royces, my I-8s. That's me. My slingshots. Those all me. My bread. My homes. My condos. That's me. Turn every wife into a millionaire. That's me. Nobody did that. I did that. So don't take that shit from me. Dumb motherfucking rims. Me. These belts, these socks, these Fenties. Shout out to Rihanna. That shit me. I'm just different. Because I will cook any nigga when it comes to the knowledge. Anybody try to fuck with me. Y'all know me. Y'all know my history. You know me in my inception. Ain't shit changed. I ain't stopped studying. I just hate to see motherfuckers have so much knowledge of the stars and the heavens and can't translate it into paying their bills and feeding their family. So I had to fall back a little bit. I do want to do the Africana studies. I do want to do it. I do want to cook up and teach that information. But I feel like I'm playing you guys. So while people say, I used to come to this channel for the knowledge, I am teaching. Oh, come on. I want you to deal with the metaphysics. And, yo, there ain't no spirituality in being poor. That poverty's for the devil. Poverty's for the devil. Ain't no spirituality in being poor. Fuck with me. There's no spirituality in poverty. That shit hurts. See niggas talking about the pyramids of Giza, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, aligned with the stars on the belt of Orion, Anitak, Anilam, and Mintaka. And all the pyramidal structures around the world, or most of them, is on the northern Tropic of Cancer, 32-degree line of latitude. And the Sphinx is in alignment with the Leo constellation, the cat and the cat. And the Nile River Valley corresponds with the Milky Way. And we accredit all these sciences to our ancestors and say they were brilliant, which they was, because all of those are miraculous feats, and it tells us they were geniuses. But they were brilliant, so who the fuck are we? We just in awe and in speculation about how our ancestors did it. We supposed to be perpetuating the same. So nigga, I'm a fucking miracle. They done wanted me in jail several times already. I'm supposed to be dead several times already. I'm supposed to be a statistic already. It's a fucking miracle I'm still in my 30s. Every day is an extra day to me because statistically, I'm supposed to be up out of here because I got too much fucking knowledge. Statistically, before I even come into the know, I got to get up out of here. That's how this shit is designed. I'm supposed to have mad baby mamas out here and fucked right now. I ain't supposed to even have a passport to leave the country right now because of child support. But I ain't on none of that. You got to understand, this shit designed for the black man, the black woman to fucking fail. For the Latina to fail. This shit designed for everybody, every race to fail, but some more than others. And all this fucking free money out here, it's the wealthy people that's going to keep getting access to it until y'all start listening and stop listening to so much damn gossip. Real fucking talk. And every time you get ready to invest in yourself, somebody will give you a reason to be afraid. I talked to a hustler, but yo, that shit risky. Risky? Bitch, you selling drugs, risking your freedom to sell drugs, and you telling me that it's risky to make an investment. Motherfucking girl prostituting herself, selling her chads. Selling her shacks. Talking about it's risky. The STDs ain't risky. Investing in herself is risky. Listen to the fuck shit that our people say. Risky. Niggas is out there scamming. Could get in prison for the shit. They talking about the investment in the credit thing is risky. When you invest $2,000 with me, you getting access to me as your mentor. I'm coaching you in preparation for the money that's going to come so I can broaden your perspective. I always say, beseech a financial advisor, CPA of some sort, accountant, somebody, because I'm a 9th grade dropout. I only can speak for my personal success, and I have the right to share my experience with you, but I always want you to verify anything that I share with you so you can make informed decisions about what you need to do. Okay? So you get me as your mentor to coach you along the process in preparation for the money that's going to come, because this is a lot of fucking money a nigga came into. And while y'all think I'm just going crazy and buying a whole bunch of bullshit, I just demonstrated that there's a method to my fucking chaos. There's a method to my madness. And yes, I can still cook those religious folks. But we have to do things in moderation. My responsibility right now, that cook-up was all important for me to get to this plateau to take us to the promised land. We got to make this bread, man. I ain't asking y'all for no damn donations. I ain't got no damn GoFundMe up. I'm looking to empower you so you can do it yourself. Then we talking. You get me as your mentor for $2,000, prepare you for the money that's going to come in. You get a caseworker assigned to you. You get a whole caseworker assigned to you to deal with you immediately and exclusively for your credit. And then you get to track your results on the website after we do a thorough audit of your credit. Give us time so I can make an assessment to know who to delegate the responsibility to repair your credit and make sure you meet the criteria so we can leverage the results so you can get access to anywhere between $100 grand to $300 grand and more, because you're going to be loaded up on your credit cards. We're going to put you on the right path. Loans you don't got to pay back, credit cards you don't have to have late fees for, and a whole lot of game. So you never return to that place, that hideous place that you used to be in where you was wondering how to pay your next bill. Yeah, it's $2,000. Yeah, everyone ain't got it. Then find it, because we spend it all year. All year we spend $2,000 several times over and don't realize it on stuff we don't need. Baby shower after baby shower. Just tell people, y'all know your baby coming, but I ain't got it right now. Tell them you know good to yourself if you know good to no one else if you know good to yourself. So baby shower after baby shower, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And no one should be mad at you. They should love you the same. Christmas should love you the same. Thanksgiving should love you the same. If you cut back on all this bullshit that they got out here available to you, you see the money that you don't have. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name. You leave your phone number. When you're ready, don't contact us if you're not ready. When you're ready to repair your credit, we'll remove negative items from your report. We'll add positive items to your report. We'll boost your credit scores. We'll leverage the newly found credit disposition so that you're approved for over 6 figures. And any other grants or loans that's available to you that you don't have to pay back. Let's make this money, man. And I apologize for my vulgarity. I was just feeling like that because every time I get me a new toy, somebody get a new Toyota and they take a picture, ain't nobody mad at them. I get a new Rolls Royce, they want the pink slip. They want my social security number. They want my passport. They want anything they could possibly get to validate their insecurities that I ain't lit. I gotta show them. Nobody got to do that for their Toyota. Why I got to do that for my Rolls? I want to post pictures like everybody else can post pictures on the gram. I got to be with some skinny ass chick with no body for niggas to fuck with me. Because my chicks is voluptuous. Oh, that's what you want. You want plastic. You want, nigga. Can I post like you post? Can I use the internet like you use it? But because my shit is more money or more luxurious, it's a problem. And that's not fair. I swear to you, if I took a picture in a Honda, they would say this nigga got all this knowledge and he only driving a Honda. You can't win with these people. You just can't win. You just can't win. But make sure you share this video. I don't do this to show off. I do this to motivate. And anybody feeling like I'm showing off, that's your insecurity. Because I just gave you game again. I just really walked you through a fucking household with pittance and breaking them down as a tax shelter, money on the wall. Because you put it in the fucking account, it's a dub. It's a dub. Well, there's ways to put it in the account. Tax shelter-wise. Custodial account. 529 accounts. Like, there's ways to do it. Up to 250 grand. Different ways to do it. And a lot of other ethnicities that, other than us, they play the game and open up mad custodial accounts. so they ain't got to pay taxes. They play the game. There's different ways. When I mentor you, I could go in my bag because some stuff it's legal. It's just the type of game. I don't want them changing the rules on us. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them flipping the script on us, you know? Like the previous video I did, I gave some crazy game on that previous video. Shit that I really don't want to go online kicking, but sometimes it just comes out. But these are the tricks of the trade for us to just get it done, but not really say it out there. So they don't change the system, swap it out and do the flu flam. Now they on the fish market shit all over again. We got to figure out our way through a new matrix. So some of this stuff I just want to build you more intimately on and kick the knowledge to you. But you know, ain't nobody do it like me, man. Nobody do this shit like me. And I play with the knowledge. After all those years of doing all those different debates, you should have known once I start fucking with the money, it was going to be crazy. But you want to tell me, oh, those glasses don't hit. Oh, I don't like that hat. No, bitch, and nobody asked you that. Are you listening to the information? Fuck wrong with you? And you lying. My drip is fucking crazy. Don't even lie to me like that. My shit crazy. Don't even lie to me like that. Oh, but you don't wear black on. Keith and James. Spent almost $800 for my hat. Then you say, oh, so it's only high-end? Now I buy from black people, now the hats cost too much. Rihanna, Fenty. This is Rihanna. Black people. Black people on my wall. Come on now. Osiris Santos cooking up. Cooking up. And if shit get hard for me, I'm cashing out straight off the wall. Nipsey joint would be the last one I pull off the wall, but you get what I'm saying. You feel me? You feel me? Come on now. We get this cars off the wall and cash out. You don't have to do no taxes on this as long as it's on my wall. Y'all need to get with the program, man. Cause when you start coming into this money, you fuck around and don't have nothing no more. Nigga get a little record deal, get $1 million. Next thing you know, you got to give up about 350 grand, 400 grand of the $1 million you thought you had when you signed the deal. You really down to 600 grand, 500 grand. Then you got to get your attorney, fuck around, get an accountant. Man, they give you $1 million deal. You technically got less than 200 grand by the time you're done. And you don't know that because you already blew through like 600, 700 grand because you had to be lit, get your chain and get your car. And you don't even know that those are things you get on down the line and you get it to serve as a tax shelter far above or beyond anything else. So I'm giving you the game before you come into it because it is my popular belief that everyone I'm speaking to is a potential multi-millionaire because you listening to me. So I'm not going to talk to you like you poor or you a bum. I'm going to give you the game as though it's in the now because we always living in the now. So if you don't see yourself as a multi-millionaire, if you don't see yourself as a billionaire, if you don't see yourself as a serial entrepreneur, then don't even be on the live stream. Because I got to talk to you in the now. I'm not going to talk to you in light of what you will become. You already are. Because when you get there, you'll realize it been there. Come on, when you look at here, where, and there, take off the T off of there, it's still here. Take off the W off of here. Take off the W off of where, it's still here. Take off the T off of there, it's still here. We're always in the now. It's always now. It's always right here. You feel me? So I talk to people in the now. Future is a farce. And the past is the present. So what are we really talking about here? We're going to win. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name, your phone number. Look at that, man. Only 350,000 people in the world. Yo, seen us knowing. Tell them boys that say they could do that credit stuff. Tell them show their X1. And also show us their black card. And any other heavy metal guy. And I told y'all, I take my time for the cook-up because I can keep showing you guys different cards. But I don't want to do all of them and cause confusion. I take my time, I told you. But niggas start saying, he keep bluffing on the black card. Oh, we want to see the name on the black card. Man, shut up, nigga. Just shut up. You know what I mean? Your credit shot. Look like somebody took one of these and shut down your credit. Hey, you trying to throw shots at the nigga with a vest. can't box with the guy. I'm just really on that. I really do this. I'm really on that time. That's what I'm telling you. I really do this. I be on my shit. And I don't even post like that every day. And when I do post, this is throwing up. And I'm like, why? If I post what I do day to day, you will really be like, he's going to be broke. I promise you. You'll be like, yo, son is going to be broke. Because anybody that knows me knows what I spend day to day. Anybody that knows me knows. It's a movie. Just what I spend on studio time. I do 24, 36-hour sessions. So let's not be stupid. I'm too smart to be broke. And you should say that every time you wake up. I'm too smart to be broke. Man, to get dressed up for this today. You know? Niggas be getting me tight. Talk to me nice. You know, I had to go corporate on them today. But I still had to let you know I'm still your... Okay? You know, and miss me with you using the word nigga. Nah, you know, I don't really use the word nigga. I was just turned up today. But let's not get it twisted. It's a title of nobility that denotes an Ethiopian sovereign. King. If you do the etymology of the word and stop the etymology, if you stop the etymology at English, then it's no wonder you don't know your roots. Because all throughout Africa, they have renditions of the same word. Even in the book of Acts, they call Simon Bar Jesus a nigger. Nigger. Look in the book of Acts, you're going to see it. I think it's 13:1. I got to check. Jesus, brother. Simon Bar, Jesus. Bar. Hebrew, son of. Okay, Simon Bar Jesus. Okay? Simon Bar Jesus. Okay? Says he's a nigger in the Bible. You got a whole country called nigger. They call it Niger, but there was no letter J in the English alphabet to the 15th century. So where's the J pronunciation coming from? It would be nigger. Okay? In Ethiopia, you look up the word nigger. Nigger. You see it means king. It's a title of nobility that denotes an Ethiopian sovereign, but all throughout Africa, they use the word nigger. And when the white man came over there to rape, rob, and pillage us, he didn't like those niggas because they had more organic and inorganic commodities available to them than the likes of whom existed in Europe. So he hated those niggas. And later on throughout time, it took on a negative connotation. And even the niggas didn't want to be niggas because their enemy was calling them a nigger. But before, when you was called nigger, you was being empowered because nigger was synonymous with the word king. But your enemy hates the kings. Came over here and said, look at these niggas. Look at these niggas. You can't fuck with me with the history, man. I just walk around here, I drive my shit, slightly sag my pants, tilt my hat to the side, and act like I don't know shit so I can survive. That's the fuck I do. I know my shit, but I was just targeted too much, cooking these religions up. I was getting, everybody hate me. Scientology hate me. Hebrew Israelites hate me. Nation of Islam hate me. Nation Gods and Earths hate me. Everybody hate me. Everybody hate me. I'm going down, shutting down everybody, running down on them. We going viral every time I do a debate. Everybody hate me. I am building too much enemies. Everybody giving me death threats. Because that religion shit just make people emotional. They believe in a higher power, but they want to physically kill me. Why don't you just make the higher power take me out since you believe in this shit and I'm so evil? But niggas stop believing in God when they want to kill me. They believe in God. Why God don't got you lit like he got me lit? If I'm the damn devil, why am I lit? How come you ain't lit? Were you praying wrong? Fuck out of here. Eat the food of your slave master. Worship the God of your slave master. You're going to remain a slave. Real fucking talk. Talk to me nice. I don't want to go back in that bag because I get too aggressive when I go back in that. When I go back in that cutting them down bag. I know y'all like that bag I be in, but I don't like to be in that bag. That shit worse than me shooting this shit. When I'm in that bag, people be feeling the shots. I don't like to go in that bag, man, because I love that bag. I love it so much, I'll be in a tangent and going hard and shutting people down left and right. And then there we go with all the enemies again. and they all organized to go against me. And that's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So I'll just take the broke niggas who hating, and they hate different. Them religious people, they hatred is, as much as God they feel it, they hatred different. Because God didn't empower them to go viral. I'm empowered to go viral. How come God didn't empower you to go? These niggas all call themselves prophets and everything. They can never go viral. They only go viral when they talk about me. So I'm your God. You have to rely on me to go viral. Because when you talk your religious bullshit, don't nobody even want to watch it. But when you talk about me, everybody want to watch it. Bitch. I won't be cursing every stream, but today I got to let it out. Today I got to let it go. We got to let the hands fly today. I've been parrying, shoulder rolling, way too long. Time to let the hands fly today. Talk my shit. Yo, real talk though. But hit me, Brother Polight 45. Oh my goodness, this money, man. I love this fucking money, man. I promise you, man. I promise you, man. I promise you. Don't let them lie. Don't let them tell a lie. Don't let them tell a lie. You hear echo in your crib, that mean your house pretty big. Don't let them lie to you now. Huh? You know, I fuck with the hip-hop cash. That cash shit is hip-hop. But when it comes to credit, it's heavy metal, baby. I'm in different musical genres when it comes to this bread. You know, cash is for hip-hop. But you know, come on. Little rich type shit. The original rock and rollers. I'm back at it. Nigga shit, king shit. That's what I'm on. I'm empowered because my knowledge of self and kind. My ancestors got me here. Y'all niggas can keep them fugazi gods. My ancestors put me in this pocket I'm in right now, this bag. I credit this to my ancestors. Kwame Ture, huh? Let's talk about it. Dr. Ben, huh? Dr. Sabi, Francis Cress Wilson. Shit, she's still alive, Joel Pogram. Let's talk about it, okay? Ivan Van Sertima. Let's talk about it. Huh? Dr. John Henry Clark. Let's talk about it. Theophile Benga. Let's talk about it. You think a nigga don't know what's going on? Delbert Blair. Let's talk about it. Phil Valentine. Let's show the homie love. Let's talk about it. Ancestral Crazy. Let's show the homie love. Let's talk about it. Don't you know I'm the only one that did something with all these people? Delbert Blair. Dr. Sabi. Queen of Fall, Phil Valentine. None of them did that with each other, but I did it with all of them. Ancestral Crazy, I did something with all of the greats. I'm the only one in the community that can say I shared the stage with all of the greats, living and dead. They didn't do it with each other, but I did it with all of them. When I came up on their shoulders. I'm the only one. Dr. Ben, who commissioned me to go to Egypt before he died. And the video is out. Dr. Ben said to continue his legacy and to go to Egypt, and go to Egypt how I did the next week later. And cook the Israelite after that. In a debate in Harlem. If you know, you know. But these are some powerful names, and I got a whole bunch more in my mental Rolodex. Y'all don't have a clue. Dick Gregory. Yeah. Ashe. Don't let me go on my hotel bag. My hotel bag is more than a Birkin. My hotel bag crazy. I ain't changed. It's still me. I'm still here. I ain't changed. Don't let the drip fool you. Oh, he lost himself. I will still cook you when it come to knowledge of self. I ain't forget shit. In fact, I know more than I ever knew. Still learning, still studying, because the more you learn, the less you know. The more you learn, the less you know. I'm still cooking. You think our ancestors put in all that work so we could glorify poverty? You think they put in all that pain and struggled, generation after generation of great leadership? So we could just be religious bums? That's an atrocity. With all the knowledge we've accumulated, you still need more? Go into a new genre and kick ass in that genre. We don't got enough of us kicking ass in the financial genre. You just want to regurgitate everything they already taught us? Ain't nothing new under the sun in them categories because they cooked it. Ain't no one can be greater than those teachers. They did what they had to do. Let's pave the way and let's get into this world of crypto and trading, swing trading, day trading. Let's cook up because that's what it's going to take. We need a financial revolution so we can leverage the results to have time to study and get back in tune. Let's make the sacrifice financially so our youth could go back into the true culture and the true rituals. The divine orchestration that was preordained for us. But you think you're going to work a 9 to 5, which is 8 hours, travel to go to work about an hour, travel to come back from work about an hour, that's 10 hours, and we supposed to sleep or prescribe 8 hours, 1/3 of the day, but most of us sleep about 6 hours out of the day, so that's 6 plus 10, 16 hours, so 2/3 of your life, you're dedicating to contributing to someone else's paradigm to send their children to school, and you only have 1/3 of your lifetime left for you? After your 9 to 5 and your travel to and your travel fro and your sleep, 8 hours left to what? Cook, clean, read, study, pray, meditate, travel, have a relationship, hopefully with a significant other, have your relationship with your children, going to have to be divided into time, and hopefully it's congruent with when you're off of work and when they're off of school. No, you got to consolidate the time. You got to minimize the schedule. You got to get rid of some things. You got to abbreviate that because you ain't got time to do that in 8 hours. So you're probably going to sacrifice reading. You're going to practice. You're going to sacrifice studying. You're going to sacrifice traveling. You're going to sacrifice even relationships because you're working all the freaking time. You're always working. That's why I've been teaching about common customs, which is a calculus system that precipitates culture by a process of differentiation and integration. We're able to find the value of smaller things and factorials of those equivalents, thus granting us the least adverse effects from decisions that we make. I've been teaching this and breaking it down, the political polarization of global uncertainty. I'm a fucking machine when it comes to this. Y'all niggas keep asking, where is he at? I ain't never left. Bitch, I ain't gone. I've been here. You keep asking where I'm gone, so I feel like I'm dead. I'm here. You just got to get over the fact that it's other things that I came here to teach. I teach other things. And I got to leave a significant dent in this financial information like I did with the religious information, like I did with the metaphysics. I'm still the guy that wrote 96 books, published all of my own works with my own publishing company, and speaks 7 languages. Some of y'all brand new. Some of y'all don't really know my body. That Brooklyn lingo. Some of y'all really don't know my body. My body different. My body, they be like, he's just using big words to throw you off. Them bitches was crying all the time. Everywhere I go, people cry. Cry about the cars. Cry about my vocabulary. Cry about every damn thing. That's why I be having to travel and isolate myself, because it's dangerous being in tune with the universe. It's dangerous. It's dangerous being around people so insecure about themselves and their intelligence and their financial situation. And all the while, I'm looking to help them and empower them. And they think the whole time I'm saying, nah. They think I'm getting at them. They think I'm terrorizing them. They think I'm speaking to them condescendingly. And the whole time, I'm here like, man, I empowered those people. I get off and I see why he had to do that, though. I came here to learn the knowledge. I'm going to unfollow him. He's not about the knowledge no more. What are you calling knowledge? Information that you can't use to pay your rent? That ain't no fucking knowledge to me. I'm done. So understand what I teach is by design. I ain't lose my mind. I still have knowledge of self and kind, but I made a pact with the universe. I made a pact with my ancestors after much contemplation, after deep introspection, after tons of meditation and lots of prayer. Because prayer is when you send them information out, and then you guys prank call God. You send the information out, ask for a whole bunch of things, vent your frustrations, but you don't meditate so you can receive. Send the information out, pray, then meditate after you pray. So, you prank calling God. You send the information out, and then when God pick up the phone, you hang up. God gonna block you. You keep fucking calling him, and then you hang up. You gotta receive. You can't just send the information out and then hang up the phone. Send your information out, how you feel, and then sit there, meditate, and receive. Receive. See, half the world pray and half the world meditate. The toilet bowl go clockwise over here, go counterclockwise over there. The steering wheel is on the left side over here, and the steering wheel is on the right side over there. People struggling with obesity over here, people struggling with being malnutrition over there and skinny. Okay? Because the planet Earth is on the 23.5 degree axis. So you lean to one side of your brain more than the other just because of the tilt. So the left side of your brain deals with math, science, language, and reading. The right side of your brain deals with emotion, art, empathy. And that's why when people don't fail to make a connection between the left cerebral hemisphere of the brain and the right cerebral hemisphere of the brain, they say stuff like, no words can express how I feel, because words is on the left and expression and feeling is on the right. So no words on the left can express how I feel on the right, because they don't do things to stimulate both sides of the brain to keep them both active. Come on. Shit crazy, man. Let me go back to this nigga shit. I'm done. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If it was powerful, if it was enlightening, if it's real deep to you, share it with other people. I know it's hard for people to show love, so a lot more people view your stuff than they actually press like. So when this video gets uploaded, go out your way and press like when it gets uploaded. Okay? Press like. Increase the algorithm so they can stop impeding on my ability to connect with the people whose attention I already earned. Because there's no reason why I should have 300,000+ followers and only 40,000 views. And a BS amount of likes. But I understand the like thing, because the psychology of people showing love to people. A lot of us have been hurt, deeply scarred. So that heart over there, is a lot going on with people just to press that heart. So when this video gets uploaded, once I upload this video and we go viral, make it go viral and share it. Make your responsibility to share this video. That's how you do what you do in this movement. Everything isn't always about money. You can be a part of this movement by just simply sharing this video. And if you're ready to level up, you're ready to pay your $2,000 for the service, it's right there. Brother, Polight. Brother, pride, optimism, love, integrity, gallant, honesty, and trust. 45@gmail.com. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name, your phone number, pay your $2,000, get access to over 6 figures, get your credit cards up, get access to cards with unlimited limits, not to be spending it on $300 things, but to swipe that bitch and invest in something for 50 bands. I teach you to get the credit cards and swipe that bitch. I called my whole course. My course is called Swipe That Bitch. You think I'm playing? Get the credit card and swipe that bitch. That's what I teach. Because you give me an opportunity to finally invest in something that I know is going to make me the bread. I ain't going to be saving up to $50,000 if I'm broke. We got to be realistic. I'm going to get that 50, 100 bands once I hook up the credit, because this is what people are doing to beat our ass. They're using insurance monies and they're using credit to make investments that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to make, because they couldn't accumulate that paper money in enough time through hard labor, through a 9-to-5. And you got situations where people won't even let you work 40 hours because they don't want to pay you overtime money. So they clip you at the 38, 39 mark right when you think you're about to start cooking. Come on now. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Talk to me nice. But like I said, we playing chess off the board. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me nice. Heavy metal. I mean, we created rock and roll too. Don't grow insecure. You know, I know I'm a hip hop head. I love hip hop, but when it comes to this credit, it's all about heavy metal. Yeah, this credit is shot. We got to fix that up. I'm gonna show you how to protect yourself when it comes to this credit. Come on, man. I just have a different way to communicate the information. You know what I mean? But we do this for our ancestors. Can't forget the homie. Love you, King. Can't forget you. This just a bag I gotta go into, an evil bag, you know? So Pablo, what up, though? Mr. Escobar. Yeah, I mean, Silver the Lead, you heard? Plato Pomo, you heard? I just be really on my classic shit sometimes, man. I'm really in a different bag, you heard? Brooklyn, man, I know Brooklyn feel me. We gonna get these other cities and states and countries involved, you heard? This is what we do, though. For a beautiful ass crib. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up when I'm rolling up. Talk to me nice. We ain't on no type of fish market shit, you heard? This is what we really do. Come on, nigga. Y'all remember that lesson? Tell the neighbors daddy's home, you heard? Tell the neighbors daddy's home. Plato Plomo. Swipe that bitch. We playing chess off the board. The fuck is they really talking about? Get with the program. Silver or the lead. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Leave your full name, your phone number, And definitely share this video. Blessings in abundance.